And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy, I am Dante 4BG. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video, man. Thank you guys for you all guys that tuned in to the NFL draft today. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Shout out to my baby, my wifey, Shauna. Shout out to you. Shout out to my best friend Ashley, Nicole Nelson. Shout out to everybody that support my channel, man. My 4BG team. Shout out to everybody. My Aunt Brandy, my Aunt Blue. And like I say, man, I hope y'all, everybody, watch the draft tonight. I streamed the draft. It was great first round. By like, I think four to five quarterbacks went in the first round, which is Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, and Jones, Matt Jones. So I hope y'all guys okay with your picks, man. NFL fan, but that's not about that. Let's get right into the video, man. Houston Rockets defeated the Milwaukee Bucks 143 to 106, 143 to 136, man. Like I say, first minute of the game, I believe Giannis turned his ankle and he did not return to the game. Like I say, the Rockets, first of all, my goodness, fourth quarter, Drew Holiday just took over the game. That was a good pickup by the Milwaukee Bucks by Drew Holiday. And that was a big piece right there. Big pickup by Mike Budenholzer and the organization. That's part of the reason probably Giannis stayed there, because he sees some improvements in what the front office was trying to do for him. Middleton had a big fourth quarter, but like I say, the key for Middleton, can he turn it on in the playoffs? Middleton always have great regular seasons, but the key, can he turn it on in the playoffs? That's the key. Can he turn it on in the playoff? He normally don't show up in the playoff, but we'll see this. We'll see at this time. The Bucks always a great regular season team, but the key, like I say again, they don't show up when it matters in the playoffs. The Bucks, they're a very good team. They're not an elite team. I can't call the Bucks elite, because when you expect them to make it to the finals, or you rave on the Bucks too much, they'll end up letting you down. But the Bucks they're a very solid team. They're not an elite team. They're not up there with the Lakers, the Brooklyn Nets, the Clippers. They're not up there with the elites. Let's get that straight. They're not elite. They're a very good team. I'm gonna call them a very good team until they show some improvement, or until they, they're still in the NBA Finals. It's the NBA Finals. It's not the conference finals. It is the NBA Finals. That's what you bring Giannis back for. That's what you get Drew Holiday for. That's what you get those role players like Brett Forbes, who shot the lights out tonight, and that can shoot the stripes off the basketball. Pat Connaughton, again. That's what you got these guys for. This team is a very solid basketball team, and the Sixers, I'm not gonna even call them elite, because, like I say, hey, I mean, it's the Brooklyn. They look elite right now in the Eastern Conference. Anybody can come out the East. Don't get me wrong, but like I say, till I see some improvements. And like I say, I'm not betting on the Sixers, or I'm not betting on Milwaukee to even make the finals. When the Brooklyn Nets are a healthy basketball team, I could definitely see them making some noise in the Eastern Conference, and probably playing a team like the Lakers or the Clippers, or some like I say, or some in the NBA Finals or something like that. But if that's so, like I say, Drew Holiday had a big fourth quarter. Chris Middleton had a great game. Like I say, he was going shot for shot with Kevin Porter Jr. Until that turnover happened by Brook Lopez. Jayshawn Tate played some good defense in the fourth quarter. And my goodness, man, Michael Porter Jr., that's the show, that's the night, that's the player of the night. Like I say, this guy's a legit stud. He might be an ass off the court, and he may be a dick off the court. He may be everything. He might get in a lot of trouble off the court, but the guy can play some ball, man. And like I say, man, the guy put a 50 burger on Milwaukee tonight. Hitting shots all over the floor. I believe he had nine threes. The step back on Brook Lopez, driving to the basket when it was 122 to 125. He gets an and one. The very next possession, he hits a step back 3-pointer. Jayshawn Tate started the fourth quarter with a 3-pointer. Then, like I say, next thing you know, in the fourth quarter, Drew Holiday kind of happened. The Rockets was down by much as 17. DJ Wilson did a great job of coming in, getting some great minutes. He had about, I think, 11 rebounds. Christian Wood and KPJ is definitely the futures of this team. I can see them making. These guys. I can see them guys in a couple more years being some star type players. Christian Wood has already solidified his spot. It's kind of being an up and coming star right now, man. Christian Wood has been the most consistent player on this Rockets team all year long when he's healthy, when he's not hurt, and when he's playing. KPJ had a bad night the other night, I believe the other night, but then again he bounced back. He bounced back with a 50-point performance. KPJ, he's got a lot to learn, but the guy can stroke it from downtown. The guy can get to the basket, and he also, not only he had 50 points, the man also has 10 assists tonight. So he also had double-digit assists. So that he's great, man. Only at 20 years old, KPJ, oh my goodness, lit it up tonight on the Milwaukee Bucks. 143 points, like I said, man. The Rockets. The thing that get me for them, this is what I like, and this is what I always will value, and what I always will say. If you're gonna get your ass kicked, go out there and show some effort. Go out there and show some heart. Go out there and show some pride. That's all it is, and that's what the Rockets definitely do. They definitely go out there and show heart. They definitely go out there and show pride. They definitely go out there and still hustle, still make plays. They fight to the end. And you see a team like the Milwaukee Bucks, who's in a very solid team in the Eastern Conference and in NBA, already solidified in a playoff spot, already going to the playoffs. You see and they going against this young Rockets team. Like I say, that's pretty much everybody said that's tanking to get a pick. You still want to win. Like I say, you still want to win. Your mission is not to tank. Your mission is still to win. But the position the Rockets in, they're positioned to get a top 3 pick in the 4 pick in the draft. You expect the team to lay down. The Rockets don't lay down. They don't quit. So if you're any good team and you're going against a team like the Rockets or a team like Minnesota at the bottom of the pack, team's not going to lay down. These are professional players. You got professional players. You got guys that's out here fighting for jobs or fighting to make a team and fighting to impress the coach to stay on next year. But KPJ is the still of the show of the night, man. 50 points, over 10 assists tonight. I mean, Christian Wood, Drew Holiday, this possession, Christian Wood, another big key of this possession of the game. Christian Wood is pressured by Drew Holiday. All of a sudden, Christian Wood with those long arms and those 16 frame shoots right over Drew Holiday and makes the shot, makes a mid-range shot. Christian Wood is definitely a good piece of this team, man. Him and KPJ is the future of this franchise. Regardless if you trade John Wall or if you keep him this year. Like I said, I already said plenty of times who I think the Rockets should definitely move on from. I think they should definitely move on from Eric Gordon. They should definitely move on from Daniel House. If you want to keep Avery Bradley, keep him. But if you let him go, I wouldn't be upset with that. Sterling Brown, you bring back. Nwaba, you bring him back because he was having a great season before he got hurt. But like I say, the team that you basically build around is KPJ. The players you build around is KPJ and Christian Wood. Those are the guys you definitely build around. Jayshawn Tate, who's a pit bull, will take any challenge on the court, and he definitely take challenge, man. The guy's a pit bull. He came right out of the gate in the fourth quarter. He hits a big 3 for us. Also, he plays some great defense. The hustle play where he hit the ball right off, I believe, Brett Forbes to give the Rockets the ball right back. Then he strips Brooke Lopez, and the ball ends up going out of bounds on him. The Rockets made some clutch defensive plays, man. And KPJ with the step back shooting, and Christian Wood with the clutch rebounding and the clutch shooting. Also, how good has Kelly Olynyk been since he's been a Rocket? The guy has been a different player since he's been a Rocket. I think he should consider being back Rockets should re-sign him. And Kelly Olynyk, like I say, his man, he been shooting up ever since he been a Rocket. It seems like he's been playing a lot free. He's getting a lot of touches. He's getting a lot of opportunities. Some of those opportunities he didn't have in Boston or in Miami. He's getting a lot of opportunities, man. The Rockets got a bright future. But like I say, the most definitely what thrives me and when I watch them, and no matter how many points they down, they can be down by 20. They still fight. They fight hard, and that's what I'm willing to lose and go down and fight hard and compete, and losing with none-effort, and just being out there, just getting a paycheck. But the Rockets, these guys, these young guys, they look great together. They play together as a team. No matter how many points they down, they always find a way to compete. And that's what I like about this team, man. So the Rockets get this win, 143-136. Let's go right into the team stats. 38-29 first quarter, 35-36 second quarter. Rockets mentioned were down by 17 in that second quarter. The score was 73-65 in the third. The Rockets outscored the Bucks by 14 in the third quarter. 39-25 and 38-39 fourth quarter by the Houston Rockets with Drew Holiday. They got hot. He got hot. He started getting to the point in the beginning in the fourth quarter of taking over the game. Him and Middleton was going back to back, but the Rockets was able to keep pace because of Kevin Porter Jr. and Christian Wood. Kevin Porter Jr. definitely scorched the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. And I'll say I was happy for the guy, man. And I was in the mode of watching the draft at the same time, too, man. So, this was an awesome game tonight, man. So, here we go. We got 52 rebounds by the Rockets to 38 for Milwaukee. The Rockets definitely out-hustled, out-rebounded the Milwaukee Bucks on the boards. 23 assists by the Rockets, 27 assists by Milwaukee. We got 6 steals. You got 6 steals. You got 6 steals. You got 12 steals by Milwaukee. You got 6 blocks. Rockets played some great paint defense. Milwaukee has 5 blocks. I think Drew Holiday has 4 of those, and 2 off Christian Wood. Great defense by Drew Holiday. I love that guy, man. I like that guy, man. That guy's a very decent, good player. 18 turnovers by the Rockets. 14 turnovers by Milwaukee. Milwaukee had 4 more possessions than the Houston Rockets. 50% from the field by the Rockets and 52% by Milwaukee from the field. Let's get right into the game team stats and scores, and we'll get up out of here. 21 minutes for Dante DiVincenzo, 3 points. 37 minutes for Chris Middleton, 33 points. I mentioned he was going shot for shot too, along with Kevin Porter Jr., but Kevin Porter Jr. had basically won that battle. You got PJ Tucker had 6 points. He's 2 for 3 from 3. Great to see him again. You had Drew Holiday with 29 points. He had 4 blocks, basically 10 assists, but he basically had 4 blocks, and 2 of them come off Christian Wood. You had Jeff T with 6 points. You had Brett Forbes with 30 points. You had Bobby Portis with 10 points. You had Jeff T with 6. You had 3 points from Pat Connaughton. That's the box score for the Milwaukee Bucks. And we go to the Houston Rockets box score, which is it's loaded. It's kind of loaded for the Houston Rockets. That box score is kind of loaded. You got KPJ with a 50 piece, man. He had 9 threes, 9 for 15 from downtown, 16 of 26 from the field overall, 50 points, 11 assists and 5 rebounds for KPJ. You had Kim Warren Jr. with 5 points, 5 rebounds. You had DJ Wilson, his best game for the Rockets of the season. When he does get some playing time, DJ Wilson is a really good player, man. I'm telling you. DJ Wilson, 15 points, 12 rebounds against his former team. Kelly Olynyk, 24 points, 13 rebounds. You had Jayshawn Tate, 12 points. You had Christian Wood, 31 points, 9 rebounds. You had Amani Brooks, 2 threes in the third quarter. They were huge. Who else did I miss? I missed nobody else. Oh, yeah. I'll say, man, that's the end of the video, man. Houston Rockets beat the Milwaukee Bucks 143 to 136, man. It was a very great game, man, and I'm very impressed with these Houston Rockets. That's the end of the video, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Let me know what you guys thoughts, man, on the Rockets beating the Milwaukee Bucks. Thank you, guys. I am out. Much love. Peace. Go Rockets.